Vega puts the brakes on.
Playing some mind games is Zelina, of course, with Jordynne Grace. She has teamed with Jade Cargill, but can she match the power of the WWE Women's Champion?
I think that's a loaded question. I think so, but obviously I don't ever want to jump to a conclusion. I mean, look, when it comes to Jade Cargill, she is an athlete like none other. She is someone who has broken the mold. She is her own mold, so to speak, and we're going to find out just how great she is after this weekend at WrestleMania.
As you see the power on display right here by Jordynne Grace.
Oh, my.
Dropping Zelina, here we go, into the
it.
cover, hooks the outside leg, center of the ring. Only two right there, but Vic, to that point, can Rhea Ripley eradicate the storm of the champion on WrestleMania Sunday?
I never count out Rhea Ripley. I watched Rhea Ripley and sat right here at the desk calling championship victories at NXT UK. In NXT, I've seen what she's done on Raw, SmackDown. You think about WrestleMania, every WrestleMania Rhea Ripley's been a part of, she has been in a championship match. She is a big-time player, and she will prove that once again this weekend in Las Vegas.
An incredible stat right there, and these two superstars now in the most dangerous part of the ring, right there on the apron. And Jordynne Grace has Zelina, Vic, precarious position.
Whoa!
We'll see if Zelina can pull off some power right now as Jordynne, she gets tied up and tripped up face first right on the ring apron.
That's one way to counter power, isn't it, Howard?
As Zelina in control right now, we're talking about impacts, Vic. How big of an impact have Zelina and Aleister Black made together on Friday Night SmackDown?
Big meteor. I mean, they have certainly turned some heads, right? I mean, every single week on SmackDown, there seem to be in the business of somebody else, someone sneaking around a corner, always have their ear to the ground. They certainly are very vindictive individuals.
As you see with the offense here, Zelina breaks up the count right now, and you almost wonder, is Black a distraction to the American Nightmare just days before he defends his title on WrestleMania Sunday?
I certainly hope not, or Pat McAfee and Randy Orton are going to be
this innovative
celebrating
offense
as a 15-time world champion.
Orton looking to zero in once again. WrestleMania Saturday could be an incredible main event to start off the weekend as Zelina gets back in the ring. Here we go, cover. Only gets one right there. Of course, Vic, 4 years ago at WrestleMania 38, Zelina walked in as WWE Women's Tag Team Champion and defended in a fatal four-way, was unsuccessful. But will the Irresistible Forces feel the same fate on WrestleMania Saturday?
Loaded team, right? I mean,
what a matchup.
It's a huge matchup. That's a loaded field as well. The best thing about WrestleMania is you expect the unexpected. I say that a lot about NXT on Tuesday nights with Booker T. It's got a lot of truth to it. But immortality is what's on the line also at WrestleMania. You can cement your legacy on the grandest stage of them all. And one of those four teams will do that in Las Vegas.
We'll certainly see who emerges to kickstart the weekend right now as you're seeing Zelina.
Oh! Wow.
As you talk about the power of Jordynne Grace with that snap suplex, but she needs to keep up the offensive attack right now. Of course, Jordynne Grace.
That was some sudden impact as well.
Very well could be looking at some championship gold in the future, perhaps.